Hi, how's it going? This is Resident of Collingwood for YouTube. I'm here to give my review for Book 3, Chapter 14, Flames of Death slash Blood of Life. Really, really good. You have Jacob who's going to marry Celeste in this, but before all that happens, you have, Mary and Philip who are locked in the turret and they want to get out of there. They're scared out of their minds. And so Charlotte helps them get away. And the biggest question becomes did Jacob actually see them both, or did he just ignore, really only see Philip? Um, is one of the biggest honest goodness questions in this. And I like how you're never really that's someone there are many things I love about John's writing, and the one thing is he doesn't try to suggest all the time. He sometimes just leaves it up to you. What do you think happened here? And I love that. It's very Val Lewton-ish and very creative. He's not telling. He does say that Jacob saw Philip, but it's what he's not saying at the same time with it. He's not saying what he did or didn't see with Mary, which is interesting. Also, you have, obviously the marriage between um, Jacob and Celeste. I'll get into that in a moment. You have another fight between Alice and Sebastian. Um, things just go really, really crazy, and there's fire. I like the fact that you have a very interesting situation with Sebastian, and he's still alive. I mean, and I love how he visits his grandmother too. I know I'm giving an overall. I'm not doing my read along on that. Again, I want to apologize for that. I'm very very tired, and um, I really like how I love his interaction with his grandmother because here's somebody who sort of feels. Here's where I most felt sorry for Sebastian. He feels lost at times. He feels sort of lost in this world, and he has one person to blame for it. No, it's not Mary, it's Jacob. Jacob has taken a lot from a lot of people. Jacob has no short list of enemies. I'm sure he realizes that, but he's and again, Sebastian is a vampire, and Sebastian wants to go find his dad, and pretty much Rebecca was giving him his blessing, which was really interesting. I think Rebecca just wants him to, like, you just can't be here. It's not safe for Evie. But it's like, well, really, is your son safe for Evie too? He's done some pretty dirty things that he's done. Um, I mean, here's a guy who confessed to having Sebastian killed. Um, Pretty much. So you really also have. I like the fact that uh, Philip and Mary make it back to Good Island, and Caspian, he's all smiles because he's like, "Yeah, we got plans." Um, I mean, this dude has just fucking evil. Um, it's I get the sense there's like this isn't just for Caspian. This isn't just about Welshport. This is about the world. Um, that's my sense of it. I could be wrong. Do not hold me to that. Um, but really, really great chapter. I enjoyed it very much. I really like how happy Charlotte is. She sort of has seemed to find her own way even after Sabrina has left her. But I do think there's some confliction in Charlotte a bit. She's not I don't feel she's totally convinced about her dad. She wants to be, but that could change too. Jacob's a cruel, cruel dude. Um, I think Rebecca is torn between the really the world she's living in and really the world with the supernatural. Her balance in that world. Again, I want to stress this. This is my opinion. Um, she's on the line teeter tottering, and you're to me as a reader, you're just not sure where she's gonna land. Is she? It almost seems like she wants to be part of two very distinct worlds, and she loves her family and all, but here's this supernatural that she keeps tapping into. And there is, just because there's characters who are antagonists, if you will, who are heels, it doesn't mean they're always necessarily lying. I do think at times Jacob looks at his mother like, "What the hell are you doing?" Like, I at least know what the hell I'm doing. Like, the seance for Sebastian's ghost. Even he, I think, was like, what are you? What the fuck? like, like he's not sure what his mother's up to with the whole. Like one time she's talking to God, which that's understandable. But then it's like then she's having a seance. Like she wanted this seance, and even he was like, why? Like, why are we having a seance? But he held to her respects. He humors her at times, but even I think he thinks it's like, man, I think I'm humoring this woman too much. Because you gotta wonder, like he said about Satan, but it's like, dude, I don't think you have any idea what might become because your mother is crazy. Um, Again, I really enjoy the characters, and I do really, really enjoy the story. Link to Book 3, Chapter 14, Flames of Death, Blood of Life, will definitely be in the description box. Really, really, really great stuff. I cannot wait for Monday's episode. I think our interview is Monday, if I'm not mistaken. I'm old. All right, guys. You guys have a great night.